Canelo. I I've seen Canelo fight a couple times. I've seen him against Mayweather, but that was way back in the day. And I was watching him more for Mayweather than Canelo because I don't know who Canelo was back then, and Canelo was a young up and coming fighter then, not the same fighter that he is now. And I saw Canelo against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., which he fucking murked him. He just completely outclassed him. And I saw Canelo now with against Triple G, but I hadn't ever seen Triple G fight before. But I know this fight was sold as, and the consensus was that it's two boxers, both in their prime, actually fighting. This is like what Mayweather and Pacquiao would have been had they fought when Pacquiao was still in his prime instead of 5 years past his prime. But these two are very much so still in their prime. Triple G, you can make the argument that he's towards like the peak of his prime, but he's not past his peak yet. And that was a really good fight. Fucking dope, back and forth, entertaining fight. And it ended in a draw. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it. And it was the first 3 rounds, I want to say. 3, maybe 4. Was Canelo just being the aggressor and landing more than Triple G. Triple G seemed like he didn't have his footing or like his rhythm really. He seemed like kind of out of it from what I could, from a layman's point of view. And then it switched. It was more Triple G throughout all the middle rounds than it was Canelo, although it continued to be back and forth type of fight. And then the last maybe like round or two, Canelo seemed to like wake up a bit more, but Triple G was just relentless. Like throughout the entire thing, was just like walking Canelo down, putting him up against the ropes, catching him. And apparently that's the type of like fighter that he is. He's a Russian dude, but that has that Mexican boxing type of slug it out, come forward, come towards you style. And it ended in a draw, which at least me, I thought Triple G won. Boxing conspiracy theorists were saying even before the fight that if Canelo won, that if it was close or if Triple G won, that they would probably screw him over and give it to Canelo. So I'm guessing Canelo is like the new like favorite, boxing favorite. You know what I mean? He's definitely a more, I guess, sellable name. I didn't know. Like I don't watch boxing like that, but I knew of Canelo. Well, I knew of Triple G, but I knew who Canelo was. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why. I don't know. Anyway, and it was a close fight, but I honestly thought that Triple G had like 2, maybe 3 rounds on him, and they made it a draw. The judges, one of the judges just had it just wildly. At least 2 of them were like split. Was it split or was it? Yeah, I think like evenly split, but the opposite or something like that. One of them just had it's this lady judge. I forget her name, but she I think she was the one responsible for like the Pacquiao Bradley victory over Pacquiao. That was like what? Like he barely threw a punch and he won. Which was a fight that I saw, and that was like sickening. And but she did the same thing again in this one. It was like way off and in Canelo's favor. I don't know what the deal is with that, but anyway, it's a draw, and there's gonna be a rematch, of course. Which I guess in that sense the fans win because they get to watch it again, watch them fight again. Yeah, that's pretty much it with that.